Hello people, and welcome to a very random video about the Binding of Isaac. If you don't know what the Binding of Isaac is, you've probably been living under a bit of a rock. But the Binding of Isaac is a roguelike. I'm restarting this run, holy crap, one of the most successful roguelikes of all time. Why am I releasing this at this time and, as a very random thing? Apparently a big Isaac update is coming out in November, so I'm going to release this at the end of October to essentially capitalize on YouTube trends. Oh my god, these items are so bad, by the way. If you don't know what's happening, that's fine. I'm sure you've at least seen some, people play this game, even if you haven't played it yourself. This is, crying boy in basement. It shoots things. It's pretty easy to pick up, I think. Okay, we're just not getting any good items here, are we? Am I completing a run? Probably not. I haven't played this game in almost 4 years. I did used to have a good amount of hours on it though, if that means anything. But also, I was not playing and talking. This is my first time playing and talking with, anything, honestly. So expect to probably see me die, but that's okay. What is this video about? Let's get to it. This video is about Repentance, the latest DLC. I'm restarting this run, by the way. I'm actually just going to restart until we get a good run. Okay, this seems like a good run. Maybe. Okay, you know what? That's a good run. Yeah, so this is, semi-old news at this point, that Repentance is not releasing on Mac, but I just wanted to, do one final dunk on Isaac before the final update comes out. They just dropped support for Macs for Repentance. I'm going to talk about the reasons actually in a bit, but they didn't communicate that, and it's still really not communicated well on the Steam page, since past DLCs and, just like every DLC and the base game, Rebirth, Afterbirth, and then Afterbirth Plus, on Steam, it still shows up as Mac, and in fact, because the whole game is listed as The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, the Mac icon, which, shows that it's playable on Macs, still shows up. Obviously, I'm on a Mac, so I have my biases. There was no announcement of it being there initially, except for like some random tweet. On Steam, it still shows up with the Mac icon, and people with Macs are still buying it and still confused, on Steam community, as recent as July of 2024. So that just shows you how bad of a job they've done. Just, if people haven't kept up with like news or whatever, they wouldn't know. They would just, spend money on the game, and then they realize, oh, I actually can't play this game. Which I think is one of like the worst feelings, if you spend money on the game and you can't play. I think that's a horrible, customer experience if you think about it that way. This is a very bad run, by the way. I've just got Gimpy, which is okay. This is not helped by the fact that I am trying to talk and play and think at the same time. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, Gimpy is saving my ass anyway. This item drops hearts on, or it has a chance to drop soul hearts on taking damage. And also enemies have a chance to drop half red hearts. Okay, I'm just taking a load of damage. Where is the other treasure room, man? So that just sucks. And I just wanted to take the chance to dunk on this before the update releases, I guess. Oh my god. This is so bad. So the explanation for why Isaac isn't being released, or is never being released, I suppose, on Mac. This was apparently linked on Twitter. I couldn't find the original tweet because that tweet is, quite old. It was quite a while ago at this point. I'm bad at this game. Edmund linked a post made by an indie dev on some website. It boils down to the fact that Apple doesn't care about developers, and also that making the game for another platform, if you originally developed it for Windows, costs more money. Now, both of those are true and also sympathetic if you are an indie dev. As a person who has dipped their toes just barely into, making and developing games. I'm gonna die here, by the way. Don't expect me to win one of these. I'm not, particularly good at this game, especially after 4 years. But yeah, if you're an indie dev, that's completely understandable. I've tried, like, you know, just porting games to Mac. It's not a fun experience. You have to have a Mac yourself, and then basically it's just you need to translate the code base, right? Which, if you're not that familiar, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but essentially you need to write in another programming language to just essentially redevelop the game. Obviously not from scratch, because you know what you're doing, but it's still a bit of a pain in the ass, I will admit. And yeah, maintaining that sort of thing will also cost you money. But Isaac is the face of roguelikes. It's one of the most successful roguelike of all time, even though it is technically an indie game. And also, for the part about the codebase, there is also an iOS port that was released way after, but it's still there. They could have released the Mac port along with the iOS port, because they both use Swift. If you just look at that, you've done the work already. If you wrote the game in Swift, like I've wrote in Swift, it's not that difficult to port the game, you know, comparing the code of you know, between iOS and Macs. But yeah, that just didn't happen, and it's probably not happening. The solutions that I've seen on Reddit, there are two, really. One, use a third-party software, you know, crossover or porting kit or whatever, to just play it on Macs, you know, no matter what. That's, you know, that's a thing, but you've got to install some other stuff. And then the other solution is to actually play the iOS port, because apparently you can play iOS ports of, you know, iPad OS games if you have an M chip. I didn't know that, but also that leads into the other problem, which is, what about my save data? And also the money that I already spent on, you know, Afterbirth Plus. I have 141 hours in this game, which by, like, Isaac players isn't that much, but it's still time that I spent on this game. And there is no way to transfer save data like that. Like, they're just not. And so if I chose to, you know, do either of those things, at least the iPad one, my save data would definitely be lost. For the porting, I'm not quite sure, since, like, all my computers are still a potato. This one is kind of a potato as well, which is why you see the black bars on the side. This is not a PC. This is like a laptop that is actually better than my current PC. So that's why the resolution's bricked up. I just want to keep, you know, my save data and also not spend an entire, like, you know, money's worth on the whole Isaac package, because I've already bought this game, you know? So, yeah. To, I guess, like, bring an end to that, it's possibly not Edmund's fault. Everything I've seen of him, you know, indicates that he's, like, kind of a decent guy. I mean, you never know, right, with all this stuff about public figures coming out nowadays. But from all the stuff I've seen, he seems like a decent guy. So it's maybe not his fault. It's maybe the fault of the people who published the game, Nicholas and stuff, which some pretty bad stuff has come out about them, which is unrelated. You can go search that up yourself if you're interested. Finally, a somewhat decent item. But yeah. That is that. That's my rant. And yeah, let's just play this out until I die or somehow win. I'm gonna cut out all the boring parts, or at least the parts where, you know, nothing exciting happens. This is a fine. Okay, that's a great item. All right. Yeah. What else is there to talk about? I don't know. Videos. Yeah, there's been or rather, you know, my videos. There's been a lack of, you know, videos recently, and the news reviews also haven't been very good. Yeah, that's my bad. I'm gonna try and, you know, get back on the grind. But on all honesty, TOS is kind of like, nothing exciting has been released recently. This is like very timely if you're watching this in the future. Why? But also, thank you, and yeah, I apologize for this not being that relevant. Nothing has really come out recently that's that good. There's like a new Black Gold soon, so I'll probably cover that. But yeah, just a little bit of a lack of motivation. There is one special-ish video coming out, and by the way, this is not, I mean, in a way this maybe is the 500 subscriber special. There's nothing I can think of to actually do for that. So you're just gonna have to get these random ass videos, I suppose, if you're looking for some sort of celebration. I have another non-TRS related video because apparently, you know, at least some people want to see that. A poll I did like ages ago indicates that, you know, at least some people want that. That's probably the way to the boss, by the way. So I'm not going there just yet. Hey, I was completely wrong. This way is the way to the boss, so I'm gonna go the other way. And, you know, waste a ton of rerolls. Actually, I might just go to the boss, just to not waste any rerolls. Yeah, that's probably the best. Sorry for the big jump cut. I am not good at just talking on the fly, if you haven't noticed. I normally script all the videos, or not script, but like at least have an outline. I also have an outline, but just for like talking about the Mac stuff for this video. I don't have great grocery store anecdotes, and I don't scream at quality 4 items. If you get those references, you're a real Isaac head. That's Northern Lion and Lazy Man, by the way, if you don't know. So yeah, Gertie Jr. and Gertie. Wow, what a random combo. So yeah, I'm not good at, you know, just spitballing on the fly. I'm also not good at Isaac, so it's fine. Okay, well, that's just my own fault. Are you serious? I'm actually trying to dodge here, by the way. In case you think I'm just throwing for content to end this video sooner. I'm not. I just keep getting hit by like each and every single one of these. Please. Oh wait, you can stand behind Gertie. I forgot about this strat. Okay, well, shows you how much I've been playing. It's been 4 years, okay? Give me a break. It's fine. If I get overpowered, this is gonna be really funny. Actually, I can't tell if it'll be funnier if I just die randomly and just end the video there, or if I somehow become overpowered. Alright, game. Alright. Apparently, it wants me to become overpowered. Alright. This is essentially double shot. I'm not gonna take the other one, because that will be my health gone. Am I gonna sure, let's reel it. Okay, that's not worth it. That's fine. I might survive. I mean, I need more health, to be honest, in order to survive. So, yeah, that's that. I guess let's talk about the channel. Thanks for... I mean, this is so late. Thanks for, like, you know, just, you know, watching and subbing, even though I haven't been releasing as much. The subscribers have increased past 500, which I'm, like, very, very surprised, even though the recent videos have honestly been worse than the past ones, and I haven't done anything exciting. There is something exciting if I can get it done in time. Procrastination is quite bad right now. But yeah. Hey, if enough people watch this, then, you know, I'll at least get some indication that I know that people are interested in just watching random ass stuff. I'm 1 off full, by the way, and I don't even know why I did that, because you know, there's nothing else to roll. The devil didn't stay open. I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna take this, and then let's just go. Or I'll check out the shop. If the shop has enemies, I don't even know if, you know, the shop can have enemies in Afterbirth Plus. I'm so used to, like, watching, I guess, Lazy Man at this point. And his stuff. Actually, I can bomb in here. That, like, there's so much stuff that I... Okay, well, are we rigging? Are we really rigging? Is this the fate of the run? Oh my god. I call upon I just say the name of Lazy Man, the game's like secret room item. For context, you know, Lazy Man likes to, I guess, re-roll the secret room a lot. Is there a battery in here? There's no battery in here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just take this. That's probably somewhat good. I don't know what this item does, to be honest. No, this is definitely the super secret. What am I saying? Okay. I've still got it. What am I saying? Oh yeah, Lazy Man likes to re-roll secret room items a lot because secret room items can be really good. I'm not sure what's even... I mean, there's probably something good, you know, in this version still. Because, you know, you don't got Death Certificate, you don't got Spin Down, those are all, like, you know, DLC things. This version just has... I'm not sure what this version has, at this point. But rolling the secret room just seemed, you know, the thematic thing to do. Alright, very funny game. Very, very funny. Sack's actually a good item. We're fine. We just keep going. Alright. Yeah, I will cut back probably when I think of something exciting to talk about. Oh my god. Okay. That's really bad. Please be health. I can't believe I'm hoping for health. That is not health. That is a bad active. Reroll. What do we get? One of the best items in the game, but I don't know if I'll be alive to, you know, play with it. Forget Me Now is very interesting. 9 bomb. I could try and find the secret room. Finding the secret room on a XL is gonna be a hard one. Could be here. No. Could be here. Okay. Could be here. This is like schizo hours at this point. It's like could be here. Oh, it could be here. Could be here. I didn't check this already. Could be here. I've checked like all the other places. Okay, I don't know anything about this game anymore. Okay, that's something. All right, you know, we're going in here. We're going in the Forget Me Now. This allows me to redo the floor basically. To just hope and cope for better stuff. Going. If this is like another 5, I'm gonna be. Is this game like? What's wrong with this game? That's another Forget Me Now. I'm gonna do infinite floors. This item's bad in this, in Afterglow Plus. That, you know what? We're embracing the full, you know, super high damage, super low tiers kind of thing, I think. We're just gonna one-shot everything, hopefully. And hopefully I get some tiers ups in the next century, because I am now shooting at a snail's pace. Did they actually turn on the HUD? Do they have like... Is this extra HUD? Do they have stats for the HUD? Oh! Okay. We got the old HUD back. Okay, that is speed. I'm nearly hitting max speed. I'm not searching for the super secret. If you think I'm doing that, you're crazy. Alright, now we're on Depths 1 for the 3rd time. Curse of Lost, that kind of sucks. Challenge room there is fine. I don't know how many times the soul has saved me, by the way. I'm just like, the bullets just get repelled. Maybe I have a chance. Who knows? What is this? The Magician. That's better than the Lover because I have no red hearts. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. This Curse of Lost really has me, like, bamboozled. Okay, please be good. That is not good. That is okay, but we could... I could go back and find the infinite batteries I have lying around. Okay, there's one. Let's see. It's just gonna be a pain. I don't even know what this would do. So let's just take it. Is this the world's worst idea? That might have been the world's worst idea. Let's just go then. Let's just find the item room as fast as possible, and then, you know, leave the godforsaken game, because I'm not playing this again probably. Again, like, Isaac is fun. All right. Like, my problem is not with Isaac as a game from a game design standpoint. The game is fun. I'm just still salty that it never came out on Mac, even after all this time. And yeah, just, you know, maybe take advantage of the YouTube algorithm to maybe dunk on it since the update is coming. But probably no one is watching this. But again, out of the 5 people watching this, again, very appreciative. If you've watched until this point, the retention rate is going to be garbage for this. I can just guarantee it. But yeah, props to you for propping that number up. That's rare. We'll take it. Damage. Okay, we're just going to beeline straight for the boss, which I think is either top left or top right. I hate these rooms, by the way, because they're a waste of my time. Open up, buddy. That was... Okay, you know, that's okay. This game, yeah, this is certainly a video game. Okay, fantastic. We're gonna go straight to the boss. It was this way. Fantastic. The Matriarch. I thought this was a repentance boss, to be honest. Oh boy. Ow. Please, 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 please. I'm going to die. Alright. Yeah, this is where the fun truly begins, as they say. The game gets pretty hard at this point because you are taking double damage, and obviously the enemies are like pretty BS. I think punching bag actually helps a lot there. You suck. 72%, I didn't get it. Squeezy. Can I even get tears ups? Yes. How much do they help? You know, they help, right? I couldn't notice the difference. Why? Why would you give me Crystal Lost? I'm actually like slightly mad.
One eternity later.
Oh my god. I don't even know how long that took. That just felt very long. It might not have been very long. Check that later when I'm editing this. Okay, this run, in terms of DPS, and actually survivability as well, it's actually not bad. It's just that the health department, you know, could be worked on. Also, red revisions suck. Angel rooms, I remember in this version, angel rooms aren't that good, but they could have an extra item, but, you know, but also, we could get brimstone. Frick it, well, okay, well, you know what, with the Hilux, that will actually take this. We could get a ton of items on the chests. Do I know how to fight this guy? No. Honestly. Even though I have been, you know, watching Isaac on YouTube for a while, I just, you know, mainly listen. I listen to, you know, the grocery store anecdotes and whatnot. I don't actually look at the gameplay because, yeah, so this might just be like the world's worst Isaac video because I am tryharding and I can't come up with anything interesting to say, but that's okay. Please die. Okay, fantastic. Do not go in there. Oh my god, I was gonna have a heart attack if I went into the void. Not that that meant anything because I have all post-it notes on Isaac at this point. I just want to finish the run, and you know what, we're just gonna beat the boss and be done. I don't... Stop! Can I face tank this guy? Maybe? Yes. Oh my god, don't give me Lyrium. Okay, that's it. In conclusion, I will become back my money. You know, thank you, Edmund, and also no thank you at the same time. I'm probably never playing this game ever again. Goodbye.